Well, I didn't do the lookup yet, but you know what, screw it. Let's just get the usual training in. After all, I could grab Dig, which may come in handy. I mean, if we start getting hit with Roll, I'll give us a way to get away from Miltank, you know? Though I don't know how necessary it will be, because we might just be able to power our way through with Fire Punch. It could be the option for success. Though I might be underestimating my target there. Because Miltank tends to be a beast. I don't know why it always seems to always be one of the toughest things around, but maybe it's just because, you know, it's got pretty decent stats, you know, for this point in the game. But I admit if I was using a whole team or even a couple mons, it'd probably be even more threatening. Because I'd have less levels stuffed into one Pokemon. Ugh. All those EXPs add up after all. Come on. Has he been listening to the radio? I don't think so. Kinda makes me think of that one kid in Johto that was obsessed with data he'd gotten from the league. He's like, I don't have to, you know, battle anybody. I can tell just from looking at the data I got from the league that I can beat you with my Scizor. With no effort. You're wasting my time. Pokemon battles aren't unpredictable. They're all down to the numbers, and I have them. I'm like, okay. I guess he's not wrong, but that's because, you know, we're playing video games. You know, in the anime, it's meant to be like a real world. You wouldn't think he'd be so obsessed with the stats, you know. Real world scenarios can be a bit more unpredictable. I mean, just look at one crazy baseball game, you know, where the team was starting to rally and they end up suffering a unassisted triple play from the defense, from the guy that just, you know, aired on 2 ground balls. Like, oh man, that's just crazy insanity of the real world, you know. Like, sometimes it can be very unpredictable. But this will let me get around this trainer, thankfully. Oh man, I'm probably gonna be able to do that again. But, you know, I'll take it in stride. Grab the Quick Claw real fast. Oh my gosh, she's actually got a Persian? Where did she get it? Like, man. Don't usually see evolved Pokemon around here this early, right? Yeah, I don't need that. Though I didn't grab the charcoal yet, so I suppose it's better than nothing. At any rate, let's just go through here. Go get Dig. Don't need to go see that stupid tree, man. Come on. I think it's back here. Yep, got Dig, okay. Maybe I'll toss Rage for it. I want to keep Fire Punch, obviously. Swift would be better to be replaced with Return or Headbutt. And I don't really need that healing item, so let's just move on. Yeah, it'd help if I went through the door, right? Of course, I also have to love how rare Yanoma is around here. Like, it's not even any good. And it still has an encounter rate of, like, what is it, 1%? Like, why? Something as bad as Yanoma should be super common, you know? And yes, I realize nowadays it evolves, but back when this game came out, you know, it was a one-stage Pokemon. It didn't have evolution to make it better. So you have this Pokemon that's super rare to find, and doesn't even get any stab moves in Gold and Silver. Yeah, it doesn't get any bug attacks. It doesn't even learn a flying move. So it's absolutely awful. And its stat spread isn't very good either. I mean, you can do some interesting things, I guess, with breeding, but that'd be basically copying moves off Heracross to get, you know, anything to work with. And Heracross could probably do them better anyway. Guess you'd be going for like an Endure reversal set. I think you can do that. It's just like, why do you have such bad options, Yanuma? Why do I have to try and breed something onto you that doesn't completely suck? It's like super high risk, high reward, you know? Like, I gotta go to the fight with 1 hit point. But yeah, we found the unusual tree. And we might as well deal with this guy's Tangela. Yes, any Pokemon. Because of my studies, you see. I mean, I really kind of wish I could use Rollout against Whitney. It's always fun turning her own strategy against her, you know? You don't get to do it too often, though. Maybe at some point I'll be able to do a run where I can use Rollout against the Ghastlies, you know, from Morty's gym. That might be fun. Like, just roll them over, you know? Now the question is, can I get back to town without getting into a fight? My guess is probably no. Because I can't imagine I'll get past those 2 goons twice, you know? Suppose I could technically teach myself Dig already. After all, I mean, if we fight that one guy with Magmars, that'd be helpful. And, you know, we're gonna have to use this on Mori's team potentially anyway. Though I think Fire Punch would be good enough. But yeah, we'll chuck a Smoke Screen. That's not helpful enough. We want to keep it. I may regret that. After all, we still have to deal with Chuck's Poliwrath at some point, but I'm hoping by the time I get there I'll be so over-leveled it won't matter. At least that's the hope. I may regret this, like Damaramu, you know? Like, if I'd just taken that one more step, I would have advanced 2 ranks and be able to afford to eat 3 times a day. And down goes Magmar. Question is, will I have enough levels now and happiness steps to do it at level 25? We can wait. I'll get bonus points for using it in the Whitney battle anyway. You should get extra happiness for partaking in, you know, important battles. It's nice the game does that, I suppose. And that means we're level 25. We still need to get 9 more to fully evolve, though. Well, put on quite the spectacle of Walt Disney, but it wasn't what I was here for. At any rate, we made it back to town at least. Till next time, then. See ya.